In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Google Drive LTI 1.3 assignment in your Canvas course. These types of assignments are good for when you want to give your students a Google Drive file that they can have of their own, where they can edit and add text or pictures or content of any type to that file and then resubmit it to you. So in my sandbox, I'm going to start over here in the course navigation under assignments. And I'm going to click on the add assignment in the top right corner. And I'm going to call this essay number 3, rough draft. I can add extra directions, even link files here in this area using the rich content editor. Let's say that this is worth 25 points. I'm going to choose the appropriate assignment group. I don't really have any here, so I'm just going to leave it in assignments. And then for submission type, right here, I'm going to select external tool. And then I need to go find the document that I want to attach here. So I'm going to click on Find. I'm going to scroll down to Google Drive LTI 1.3, or Google Assignments LTI 1.3. Don't get it confused with the one above. Don't use that one. You want this one. You click on it, and you'll be prompted to link your Google Drive. You select Continue. And here you can check for, you can turn this on or off. It's a plagiarism checker. This is the button that keeps hiding from everybody so often, myself included. This is where you will attach the Google Drive document that you want the students to have their own copy of. So I'm going to click on Attach, close this out, and here's the rough draft essay number 3. I'm going to select it and come over here to Add. And now it's been added up here. I can see that. And then I can choose to have it graded either in SpeedGrader or as a Google document where the document opens up by itself, and I can grade at the top and enter in a grade and return it to the student through the Google document. I believe most of us are going to choose SpeedGrader, and then I'm going to hit Create, and we're not done yet. You'd think we are, but we're not. Then we're brought back to this window, and this has been confusing everybody. We think we're done, and we think we're being brought back to the beginning of it all, but we actually have to hit Select here to make that file stick, or save, if you will. So now it's in there. It loads in a new tab. I can choose however many times I want them to be able to submit it, unlimited, or give them a specific number of times. If I'm syncing my grades to Schoology, I'm going to check that box right there, and I have to give it a due date. So let's say Thursday, September 29th. And then I'm going to hit Save and Publish. And this is what it looks like for your students. Let's go over, actually, before we get to that, I forgot I have to pull it into modules. So I created it over here in assignments in the course navigation. Now I just have to pull it into the modules. Basically, your modules are a place to hold the shortcuts to all the things that you have created. So I'm going to click on the plus. I'm going to do Add Assignment. And if that wasn't chosen, I would click the down arrow and then choose Assignment. And here's that one, essay number 3, rough draft. I'm going to worry about indentation in a minute. I don't like doing it from this frame. And then I'm going to hit Add Item. And now that shows up in my module. In order to grade it, I can either grade it through here using SpeedGrader, or I can go over to here in my gradebook and click on the title of the assignment, and it'll open it up in SpeedGrader for me. And let me show you real quickly how it's going to kind of look for students. So go back to modules, and then I click on student view. And if they are to click on essay number 3, rough draft, notice this purple bar at the bottom and kind of a big square around it shows that we're in student view. If I were to click on that, you would think that it would show me a student's document, but it looks like this. And then even if I do load a new tab, I'm still not going to see their actual Google document in this preview frame, because this is a sample student with no Google account associated with their sample student status. So you just have to trust that this worked and that you attached everything correctly. And when your students start opening these assignments and working on them, then you will be able to see them in a preview window right here. So we're going to reset and leave student view. And that is how you create a Google Drive LTI 1.3 assignment.